Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Morgan Dollar Mondays with Massabesic Gold and Silver. This week we're going to be looking at toned Morgan Silver dollars, various types of toning, so stay tuned for that. I am Dean with Massabesic Gold and Silver, and if this is the first time you're joining us, I hope you consider liking and subscribing to our channel. And for the rest of you who have already subscribed and keep coming back each week, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. But let's get right into it here. Here is our 1887 Philadelphia Morgan Silver dollar. You can see here on the obverse, the toning is not as nice as the toning on the reverse. On the reverse here, we have a really nice rainbow effect here from the toning, nice crescent, if you will. This is a really great coin, graded by CACG, Mint State 63, and despite it being a common date with a common grade, I really, really appreciated the toning on the reverse here, so I picked this up at a fair price, and it's a nice addition to our collection here at Massabesic Gold and Silver. As you can see as we get closer here, you can really see how vibrant the colors are, how nice the luster is on the reverse here, but you don't get the same effect here on the obverse. I do have here, because some people don't like toned coins, they prefer a nice blast white coin, so I wanted to show you, here's a nice 1882 cc, or Carson City Morgan Silver dollar. This is a nice example. As you can see, there's no toning on this coin, and a lot of people prefer this look. You can see this is a nice frosty coin, nice look overall, no hints of toning, no toning on it at all, and some people prefer a nice blast white coin. And I'd love to hear in the comments which you prefer. Do you like the blast white, or do you prefer the toning? And what type of toned coins do you like? And that's really what we're talking about today. So we're going to be looking at some blast white coins, but mostly toned coins, and just kind of comparing them. I did have a subscriber of mine reach out to me to talk about toned coins. He actually sent me one of his great examples. Check this coin out. This is truly beautiful. Nice crescent rainbow on this 1883 New Orleans. And the great thing about this coin is it is a Mint State 66. I don't know how much he spent on this coin, but this is a primo coin. Really has it all. Here is another 1887. This coin I actually purchased because it is a VAM. It's the alligator eye. If you've watched my channel for a while, you'll remember this coin. But the added bonus was, for me at least, the toning on the reverse. The toning on the obverse, obviously not as colorful, has more of that tarnish look to it. But here on the reverse, we get this really nice color pattern, some really vibrant blues here, a little bit of a purple as well, along with those golden hues. It's really a beautiful coin. I really like it, and I'm glad I picked that up as well. And moving on here, I've got another kind of rainbowish coin, not as striking as our first coin, but this again is a beautiful coin. I really enjoy the colors. This is an 1879, lower mint state, but still a beautiful coin because of the toning. Here is a nice blast white 1879. I thought we could compare a little bit here too. You can see this just being a blast white coin. I think people you kind of fall on one or the other. Do you prefer your coins to be blast white? Do you mind a little bit of toning? Do you only want a hint of toning? Do you want a monster toner? Which I don't really own any monster toners, but these are great coins. Now you can also have a kind of a hint of a crescent. These can be a little bit darker. You can see you don't get the rainbow effect as much on this tone here, but it's still a nice tone. This is an 1884 New Orleans. I prefer it. Some people have told me it's artificial toning. I don't think it is. I don't think PCGS would let that pass. Here's another one. This is one of my favorites, an 1879. This is a 1879S, I should say, and this is also a crescent. Has a really nice look, at least in my eyes. But some people, this might not be the look for you. You might want to see a better rainbow. You might want to see a little bit more toning, or you might not want to see any toning on it if this is what it's going to look like. So again, this is really all about you today. This is about you just enjoying some toned coins, and for you to put in the comments, what types of coins do you like? Do you like a hint of toning? Do you want to see those monster toners, or do you want to see that blast white coin? Here's another one. This is one of my absolute favorites. This toning is kind of a toning you either love or hate. I enjoy this toning. I like that there is some rainbow along the peripheral edge here. But for some people, they're not going to like this look. They're going to think it, kind of distracts from the coin. It is a really nice 81S. I do like the rainbow there, but again, it might not be for you. You can see a little bit of fingerprint there. You can see some blotchiness. Again, I've had people say to me that is artificial toning. Again, I don't think it is. But comparing the two, I actually prefer the 81S here with just that nice little tone. Again, I do like blast white coins, but again, with that little bit of tone on this 81S and a little hint of color, to me, it's nice. I appreciate it. Am I going to spend thousands of dollars over the price of this coin to get it? No. All of my tone coins, I spent about $150 above the gray sheet value on these. Some people can go really crazy. It all depends. If you get a monster toner that you think it has great eye appeal and you want it that bad, and there's a couple other bidders that want it that bad, it can go into the thousands. Here is a coin. I showed this last week. This is a 1886 Philadelphia with just a tiny bit of toning. Now, I've been told by a lot of people, a lot of collectors, this type of toning really annoys them because the rest of the coin, as you can see, is blast white, and then you just get a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of toning. And a lot of people, say that they kind of get annoyed with this because they see this as more of a blemish. Again, for me, I don't think it's a blemish. I think it just looks like a natural coin, very, very original to the coin. Then you can get some toning. We've looked at these coins before. This is a coin that has kind of just a darker hue all around. It's a nice coin, but you can see how it has the whole coin is kind of darkened up a little bit with some golden color to it, or it's not blast white. It's not what they would consider blast white. Again, comparing the two, obviously I think our eyes are drawn to the blast white coin, but this is still a nice coin. But some people might not want that and they want to stay away from that, and that's fine. Really, this is really subjective. But anyway, here's a 1900 New Orleans that we just recently looked at a couple weeks back. Again, this might not be the look for you. It has kind of that golden kind of toning to it, kind of even some spottiness in the toning, so it might not be for you. This one is kind of your classic peripheral album tone. I shouldn't say classic. It's one of the types of album tones that I've seen a lot of. And to me, I don't mind it. It seems original to the coin. It seems like, this coin was just put away carefully with some love and it just sat. But unfortunately, over time, you're going to get this kind of tarnishing or look to it, or the toning to it. But again, it might not be for you. Here's another coin. This is actually one of my favorite coins. This is an 1881 Carson City. I think I got it cheap because a lot of people did not like the toning on this. But to me, I really enjoyed it. I think, again, it looks original to the coin. But just comparing these two CCs, I think your eye naturally is drawn to the blast white coin rather than the one with a little bit of toning here. Again, very subjective. This is I guess you're getting a glimpse into my eye appeal, which, to me, I'm really more about, do I like the coin overall? For some people, they might say, I'm never going to look at a coin like the 81cc, the coin on the left, because it just doesn't have a good look to it. They want that blast white coin, or they want to see better toning. They want to see some color there. But again, this is for this whole video today is just to kind of talk about, toning. This here is absolutely beautiful. I'm actually surprised I was able to talk the gentleman down as low as I did, because I find this is a type of toning that a lot of people search for, they look for, they want to see this. Obviously, if the whole coin looked like this, that's going to drive up the price a lot more. The crescents, I do find, tend to go or not demand some of that price as some other coins. But to me, it's a beautiful coin. I really like the toning, hence why I bought the coin. I just think it's beautiful, and I appreciate it. Again, toning, yes, technically is just damage. It's environmental damage to a degree because the surfaces of the coin have oxidized, and fortunately for us, it makes an eye pleasing color palette, and to me, it's enjoyable, but like I said, not to everybody. As you can see, the obverse is not as nice, but it still has a hint of color. But unfortunately, the toning is just a little bit darker on the obverse, so you don't see the color as nice as you do on the reverse. I do want to just compare these last two coins. This is a nice coin, lots of color here, but when you hold these two side by side, I really think most of our eyes are going to be drawn to the coin on the left with that nice crescent rainbow color. Well, thanks for joining me today, everybody. I really enjoyed doing this video on toned coins and eye appeal and blast white coins. I really look forward to reading your comments. I'd love to see in the comments what you think of these types of coins. Do you prefer toned coins, or are you more of a blast white coin person? Do you think toning is more of a tarnish on the coin, or do you see toning as something that adds value to the coin? Also put in the comments, have you paid up on a coin that has really, really nice color and eye appeal? Have you paid, a couple extra $100 or maybe a couple extra $1,000? I don't know. Whatever really floats your boat, right? And if you got the money to do it, then I say go for it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you keep coming back. And of course, until we meet again, stay safe and continue to enjoy.